crypto news for y'all. This is going to be a short video and I'm going to show you how to capitalize on it because this is big. Nasdaq, an owner of New York Stock Exchange NYSE, are putting the $126 trillion equity market on the blockchain. $126 trillion is going on the blockchain, on all those stocks that are on the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange is going on the blockchain. All those tokenized stocks. This is huge, guys. Huge. The race for the everything exchange makes Wall Street operators and crypto exchanges rival and partners at the same time. Two of the most powerful stock exchange operators, the NASDAQ and ICE, International Continental Exchange, partnered with major crypto exchanges to create and trade tokenized versions of traditional stocks on blockchains. These alliances reflect a broader push towards an everything exchange, in which all asset classes trade on a shared blockchain infrastructure. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So in other words, all these stocks, they will run on a rail, on the blockchain. Alright, this is what's going to cause the value of your crypto to skyrocket, providing you have the right crypto. I'm going to talk about that very soon. Tokenized equities remain small today, but could transform how the $126 trillion global stock market trades and settles. The race for that price makes incumbents and crypto firms rival and partners at the same time. Oh boy, a lot of money is about to flow in, I'll tell you that. So it seems to me like the stock exchange, they're also going to be, they were working together with crypto exchanges, you know, like Coinbase and stuff like that. Maybe even the stock exchange will sell crypto as well. And the stock exchange, you'll be able to trade instantly, like probably 24/7 in the near future, because it's all on the blockchain. You see, it'll be on an interoperable system. I'll tell you which system that they're using. Teamed up with digital asset exchanges to merge equities with blockchains through tokenization, so they'll blend in together. Nasdaq is developing a framework that would allow publicly listed companies to issue blockchain-based versions of their shares while preserving traditional ownership rights and governance. To distribute those tokenized stocks globally, the exchange is working with Paywall, the parent company of crypto exchange Kraken. That's massive. Kraken's big, fully regulated, fully legit. So even on Kraken, you'll probably be able to buy tokenized stocks, you know. Meanwhile, just days earlier, ICE revealed a strategic investment in crypto exchange OKX at $25 billion valuation. Wow. This deal includes plans to launch new tokenized stocks and crypto futures, allowing the exchange operator to tap into OKX 120 million user base. So what it seems to me is everything is consolidating, you see. All these big institutions, banks, communist banks, they'll be buying up crypto exchanges. Stock exchanges buying up crypto exchanges. Like ICE, for example, they just bought OKX, right? For 25 billion valuation. You know? See, they don't have to reinvent the wheel. They can just tap into that infrastructure. They can buy the infrastructure. You know, make investments in it. I'm not just sharing news, I'm also sharing what I think. And I'm sharing how you can make money off it. Or what cryptos to buy. decades, stocks, bonds, and funds traded on separate systems with limited trading hours. Blockchain technology promises a unified, always on marketplace, one that the industry believes could eventually host the settlement of all financial assets in the form of tokens. Yeah, I believe that. It's coming, guys, it's coming. Tokenized equities, currently $1 billion, are only a fraction of the global equity market, but the potential is massive as all kinds of assets are increasingly moved towards non-stop around-the-clock trading, 24/7. And the settlement time will be faster, and the fees will be they'll be much lower because there's no trading fees, or very minimal because it's on the blockchain, you know. A joint report by Boston Consulting Group (BCG) and Ripple forecasted that tokenized assets could grow 53% a year, reaching 18.9 trillion across all asset classes by 2033 at their base case. I think it'll get bigger than that, in my opinion. A lot of money flowing in. It says here, so we know that tokenized stocks are growing rapidly, right? So Kraken, Ondo, Finance, Robinhood, and a slew of other exchanges and issuers roll out tokenized versions of equities. It's only going to get bigger. Tokenizing stocks can also unlock more efficient lending and borrowing through decentralized finance. Tokenized shares could also be used as collateral in lending markets, increasing capital efficiency and enabling new financing opportunities, he said. Giants like NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange enter the tokenized stocks game could also solve one of the biggest current pain points, liquidity. So there's a lot of good use case, you know. A lot of good use case. It's not if it happens, it's when it happens, you know. I want to show you another article. NASDAQ partners with blockchain firm R3. It's great for crypto. R3, if you don't know, R3 Corda, that's XDC, the crypto XDC. You're going to want to buy that. Not financial advice, but I would seriously consider buying XDC, you know. It's a good quality crypto. I'm telling you, you can be very wealthy off this XDC. If NASDAQ is using it, it's a very legitimate crypto. And this article is from 2020, so it's about 6 years ago. Yeah, almost 6 years ago. So they've been planning this for a long time, you know. I will just skim the important points, or what I deem as important, just to save you all a bit of time. Then you got 120 marketplaces, clearinghouses, central security depositories and regulators, including several digital assets exchanges. NASDAQ's technology powers the financial markets and is everywhere, so it's very critical, in other words. With its partnership in R3, NASDAQ, through its market technology arm, will now be able to provide solutions that use R3 Corda's technology as they help their clients move from traditional ways of issuing, trading, and settling financial instruments to new blockchain-enabled mechanisms. With so many institutional clients today, NASDAQ is uniquely positioned to play a critical role in bringing about the revolution of digital asset technology. So this is all part of next gen finance. They had a $20 million investment in blockchain provider Symbiont Technologies. So they've been planning this for years, guys, yeah? On the traditional capital markets. DLT Solutions, that's Distributed Ledger Technologies. Oh yeah, I'd like to add the R3 Corda. Switzerland is using it also for their stock exchange, the SIX Digital Exchange, as you can see right here. They are also using R3 Corda XDC. So that's at least 2 exchanges around the world that is using it. So you're gonna want to buy this XDC, like seriously. Talks about the Australian Communist Stock Exchange, yeah, ASX. It's using digital asset smart contract technology and VMware blockchain to modernize their aging exchange infrastructure. So eventually, guys, all the stock exchanges in the world, they're all going to run on the blockchain. You know, that's the trend that we're seeing, you know. When the day comes, the value of these cryptos are going to skyrocket. Says that NASDAQ is blockchain agnostic, meaning that we partner with several blockchain providers, and we have partnered with both R3 and Symbiont for different purposes. So different blockchains do different things. So the NASDAQ isn't just using R3. I think they're also using Centrifuge, CFG. Might want to have a look at buying that also if you want. Not financial advice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think you get the gist of it. Yeah. I felt morally obliged to make this video, you know, because I want you all to make some real money, build multi-generational wealth, you know. So if you're the brave soul that's still watching till the end, I appreciate your loyalty. If you're looking for a place to buy a crypto, look at Caleb and Brown. Caleb and Brown is the absolute best in the world. They have the best crypto exchange in the world. And I'll tell you why. They got an app, an iOS app, very safe, very secure. With Caleb and Brown, you get your own 24/7 broker. You can access 24/7. They even have Fireblocks security, institutional grade custody, so your crypto is safe there. Because the banks use Fireblocks technology, so you're benefiting from that. No other crypto exchange offers that, you know. They have an excellent team, you know, they're all vetted out. You can buy your XDC, your XRP, shitcoin, all those stuff. You can buy that at Caleb and Brown. If you have a company or an LLC or trust, you can run it through there. Personal or corporate, up to you. Oh, they even partners with Ripple as well, so they really are an excellent platform, you know. They got offices in Australia and the United States, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So you can pick which one you. Yeah, they're pretty well known. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Best of luck with your investing. Thank you very much.